everyone, it's Jigga at home on Tinker Air Force Base in Oklahoma. Let's talk some more about debriefs. One day I was sitting in my office just muddling through paperwork when a visiting pilot walked in. He looked at me and said, "Where do I know you from?" I said, "Oh, I've been here forever. I probably just yelled at you on one of your mission commander upgrades." That's it. And then he said, "Actually," and he proceeded to tell me this story. Recently, he was leading a combat mission and some of the strikers got delayed because of the tanker. He had to delay the attack, but he just did not have that warm fuzzy that everybody knew what was going on. And that's when he remembered his debrief with me. Our training mission also had numerous delays, so we just picked a new start time. One flight didn't hear that, and so they pushed out alone, unafraid, and unaware. They were promptly shot down by our pretend enemies. So in our debrief, his lesson learned was to always get a good roll call, especially if his game plan changed. So that's what he did in the middle of his combat mission. He called every single flight to make sure they knew what was going on. Everybody pushed on time and the mission was a total success. See, after a long day of briefing and flying and debriefing, everything just starts to run together. And so you need to walk out of that debrief with one lesson learned that you can really hang your hat on. And for him, it was roll call. And he was able to recall it in the toughest of times. Not just this abstract idea, but a real, actual tactic. And we can apply that to pretty much anything. For example, instead of saying, "Next year, I'm gonna plan ahead so the holidays aren't so stressful," what I should say is, "Next year, I'm gonna order my Christmas cards before Thanksgiving, and if I don't, I'm not even gonna send cards." And that will keep me from receiving my cards from the print shop in the middle of December, totally wrong, spending an entire Saturday night trying to fix it, only to find out they're only gonna arrive on Christmas Eve. I'm just saying. And you can also teach your kids the same thing, right? Instead of saying, "Oh, it's gonna take me all night to do my homework because I've just got so much of it," they can try to budget and say, "I think I've got about an hour's worth of homework. I'm gonna go ahead and budget 90 minutes of it because algebra usually takes longer than I think it's going to." And for me, for this video, next time I'm gonna film it before my kids get home from school, because although my 13-year-old is an awesome videographer, she's not too happy about that algebra reference right now. That's it, see you next time.